Merry Christmas. Some people might not believe it's working like I'm saying my back EMF motor. So I'm going to run it off the negative terminal. I'm going to make the motor run by pulling voltage from a negative terminal. And I could do it on a battery too. I'll do it on both. Okay, so this is my hot of my power supply going into this H bridge. This is the hot. This goes back, around, and into the hot terminal. This is my negative wire. My negative comes around, goes around. I'll even show it. Comes under that one. And goes back to the negative of the terminal. This is the negative of my supply. Okay, this is the motor H bridge. This is the positive, this red wire. The positive is going to the exact same wire that the negative supply is. And the negative is also going to the negative side after a diode. Those aren't touching. Both these diodes are connected into my negative wire. And I'm going to pull the amperage I need to run this motor and the voltage from the negative line. So here we go. I'm going to start it. It started. Give it a little kick. There it is. Motor is picking up speed and running from the negative wire. Now it doesn't take much to get this motor up to speed or in 1,000 RPMs because it's a very light, excellent bearing motor. But it's increasing still. Here's my self-induction, which is making it happen. Now it's not over unity. I'm using way more power to make this effect than it gives, than I could tap it for at the moment. But without a doubt, it's flowing upriver, pulling this energy. It's making these RPMs keep going up from the negative terminal. Now, my driver coil is a very low ohm coil, under 1 ohm, probably like a half an ohm. So my voltage to run this motor is very low because I want the amps in this situation, so I don't need a lot of voltage. But I could easily get this voltage if I put a high ohm coil there. I could get this voltage instead of 4 or 5 volts. I could get this up to, 13, 15 volts. Now you want to see volts on this multimeter. Red and the black are hooked up to the right terminals. Red and the black. This is the multimeter. I got it on DC volts. Okay, just to show you. Now I'm going to put my black one right onto the feed of the hot. And first, touch my hot over here. 7.8 volts, but I'm only putting in 6, but it's reading 7.8 because it's making its own voltage. Now I'm not going to touch that black. I'm going to put it where my negative is hooked up. Negative 4.7, meaning the black ground is hotter than this side. So I'm pulling amperage from the power supply, negative through, running uphill. Now this is about up to speed here. It's about as fast as it's going to go with this power, which is pretty fast. But anyway, this makes it hard for anyone to deny it's working exactly like I'm saying. I'm totally using this choke to create its own power. But the problem is the power it takes to create that power, I can't compensate for it yet. I can't get it to do what I want to go over unity. But you can make things flow upriver. Still climbing. Anyway, that's a demonstration for now.